my beloved students of MN 61442 on 29th January 2021 to our lecture number 1919. On 29th, we are having 19th lecture in this series of starter control technology online teaching learning process. Let me know whether my voice is audible to you or not. If you are unable to hear, there is one beautiful picture. I think you are able to see this. Let me know through, because we faced that problem before also. If you are having this type of situation where you cannot hear my voice, you make a call to me, then we will do further to solve that type of problems. Now let me know whether my voice is audible to you or not. Then we will take the next and continue our class.
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Very good. So now I am sharing my slides. Let me also know whether my slides are visible or not. So these are some beautiful picture. Are you able to see my picture?
Yes, sir.
How beautiful it is. So if you face any problem like this, right, like our beloved Mahatma Gandhi told in nice Telugu language, Chedu vinavaddu, Chedu kanavaddu, Chedu chudavaddu. That's what was presented to me on this Republic Day. So we have so many flags for that. And once again, with best wishes to you, which we celebrated our Republic Day just 2 days before. And now let me know whether you could see my slides or not. Are you able to see? Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Very good. But that was a wrong slide. That was for your beloved juniors. Right? This is your right slide. Now I am making it full screen. Now welcome to our online teaching learning process on 29th January 20. Again, there is a mistake, 2021 at 9 a.m. to lecture number 19. Now we started discussing about application of our rock mass quality, which was developed by our Dr. Nick Barton of Norwegian Geotechnical Institution of Norway. And we discussed up to how these support systems are designed for different places like splits, slices, and now GoFedges are very important places for us as far as deep learning is concerned. Already we have seen through videographs as well as photographs also how these GoFedges and what typical situations you face when you are supposed to be to provide stable places for our miners to work. So in that case, now how it is designed, already we have seen yesterday as far as our rock load in GoFedges that can be estimated based on the equations whatever we have seen yesterday. And there this rock mass quality is taken again as a, I should say, a thumb rule or as a empirical formulation based on the experiences and then observations in different mines. And in that way, when you see these GoFedges Q value is about 1.765. This is 50% of what was there for the slices, and that was again 50% of what was there for the splits or the original galleries. And that Q value already we have seen in our previous classes how it was estimated based on that 6 parameters. If anybody has any doubt, definitely I can take you back, but depending on your, again, whether you understood properly or not. Then here JN6, JR 1.2, with that, whatever the formulations or empirical formulation given, then here it comes to be 6.59 tons per meter square. So with this type of numerical formulations, we can take n number of numerical examples, but I don't want to fill your brain with all these equations and other things. Equations are everywhere available. So I give more preference to your understanding the problem and how you will utilize the available knowledge, whether including equations, models, whatever it is, that we give more preference. Now, in that case, when it is decided that support resistance, I mean support load is 6.59 ton per meter square at the GOF edges, to provide some support resistance that can be provided by many ways. Nowadays, as we have seen and I used to discuss with you, there are most conventional or traditional ways where we used to provide the support system with only skin to skin chalks. That means suppose when you consider this as your total GOF edge, that is a gallery. GOF edge is nothing but whether it is a split slice gallery, original gallery towards the GOF. That is, this is a GOF. When you consider this is a GOF, that's the reason why I kept coming back so that you can see. Right. So if the back side is a GOF, then here if this is a gallery of 4.2 meter width, then I can have 3 or 4 chalks of 1.2 meter length. That means your chalk pieces are there. That is about 1.2 meters size. That is a length. And then those things, when you keep 3 or 4, then skin to skin, you can make it in such a way that your GOF edge in such a way that no person can enter inside that gallery. I mean the opening towards the GOF, that is on the back side of me is the GOF. So now these persons, there is a beauty of designing the GOF edge supports even in the olden days, and then nowadays we are having a different philosophy or different scientific way of thinking based on so many improvements in the sense, even the type of supports, that also I will be showing you what tests we conducted long back, maybe 3-4 decades back in our CMRS at that time. What type of supports, how much capacity it will have, because we used to test ourselves along with Dr. N.M. Raju, Dr. Venkateshwarlu, Dr. U.K. Singh. So these are the people who are there in the roof control department. Why I am telling that names are, since many of my beloved students are from transdisciplinary group like Nikhil and others, Nitin and other people, those who are showing very good interest in understanding the subject, they can even write these names or that CMRS, whatever, they will be getting a lot of details because I am talking now about the mechanical strength, right? So something in addition to mining, what we are supposed to understand as a strata control technologies, that's what I am talking about. So these names also, even you write, you will get a lot of references. Okay, right. And even our Santosh Kumar Singh, so he used to be the in charge for the testing at that time when we were doing that. So this is the way how you can write the names. You will get a lot of information through Google, whatever it is, right? Then when it comes to this GOF edge support, now this is not only providing the support to the roof, but also it should not allow the persons to enter into the GOF, which is an open area, excavated area. That was also one of the purpose at that time when we were talking about the design of support systems in olden days, or traditionally we used to think like that. But nowadays this is not like that. Now the trend is, since you need not send your persons even near to the GOF edge or at the time of even loading, I can load even with the remote controlled, because that machine I can send inside the GOF. So my machine My mission can be, it can be a mission of our Lord Buddha, whatever, right? So you consider this as a mission. So now this mission, my very sincere miner, right? He need not even enter at even up to that places while even loading the coal at that place, right? So now I can utilize, my person need not go, but my mission can go with a remote operation, and that remote, the length of that wire can be anything, that 7 meter, 8 meter, whatever, depending on the designs. So now the trend is, now you need not protect the persons entering inside, right? Now your aim will be to provide more support resistance, and then more support resistance in the sense, instead of providing even skin to skin chalks which requires so many trees, right? Then you are going away from eco-friendly mining for our stator control technology. But you should also consider those things. So instead of cutting so many trees and providing so many chalks, wooden chalks, and part of it can be a steel chalk. So instead of that, you are concentrating more nowadays on providing through this type of roof bolts or whatever, with resin bolts. It need not be 2, 3, whatever, depending on the requirement to provide. We are doing like that. So that is a recent trend, we can say, and we should know about all that. So here, when there is a cox, that is, you can also consider this as a chalk also, right? When it is a 3 numbers of chalks of 40-ton capacity, right? Then the support resistance, based on that, when you calculate, it comes to be around 30 tons per meter square, and the factor of safety of the support, then this is a support resistance around 30 by around 6, is a rock load what we estimated based on this rock mass quality. Of course, nowadays with some more scientific studies and efforts to improve this rock mass rating, as I told you, our beloved friend, our Angad Kushwaha, Raghavendra Singh, Rajendra Singh, these names also you can write, our beloved colleague scientists at CMRS long back, and recently they also tried to modify this rock mass rating so that whether it can be utilized for designing these depillering support systems in this type of depillering places. But still, although some work was done, that also I will be discussing with you. So we need our next generations, that is you people, my beloved students of stator control technology, to come up and go ahead with our Atmanirbhar Bharat, Make India in new designs and innovative ways in our digital India, monitoring all these support systems, right? That monitoring will be our next step after this design. So before that only, I am giving some more hint to my beloved students of strata control technology. We are already inspired by our great Republic Day celebrations just a couple of days back, going forward with our digital India, Make India, Startup India, Stand Up India, right? So many things. Okay, so the factor of safety more than 2 is adequate for us, then already it is about 4. Even I can reduce the number, of course, depending on that. If even nobody will say that it should not be 3 or 4, right? Depending on your availability of the material. If you are providing some more additional resistance or getting more safety factor, it doesn't matter. But one more thing is, when it is to achieve that more safety factor, if you are spending more money, so then you should come up with some optimization techniques. Of course, there you can utilize a lot of data you have to generate, right? Through a lot of instrumentation and lot of experimentation, and then now my beloved students will be ready to go to the field, understand the problems of this data control technology, then only you can do that. And again, at this instance only, I would like to tell you, my beloved students, you must have seen through our WhatsApp and also in the WhatsApp profile also, where we used to interact effectively. There it is about 4 to 6. There our institution of engineers, India, is organizing one webinar on this transdisciplinary applications, where again I will be giving lot of preference, and I will be telling you and many people in India and in the international scenario where there are more than 300-400 persons already registered in that, you can also participate and learn something more, where I, along with our dean and HODs of computer science and very senior persons from as maybe general managers, plant in charges from NALCO and other people, along with electronics, computer science, and very widely experienced my PhD scholars, some of the executive PhD scholars having experience over 20-30 years in not only in India, in other countries also, they will be deliberating on some of the issues of this data control technology. That is the reason why I reiterate once again, my beloved students, you can also take advantage of it. That is from 4 to 6 p.m. Of course, 15 minutes that my students will be there in a laboratory class, but that laboratory class will be finished within early time only, so that if somebody is interested, they can participate in that webinar on transdisciplinary research applications for our mining industries, where I will be giving so many insights to many people from the industries and in India and abroad, and many people. You can take advantage of that. You can also participate, my beloved students. Then here comes as a part of this example, whatever case study we are discussing. Now here the Q value around 7 for the splits, and for the slices around 3.5, GOF edges around 1.7. Then rock load based on that equations, whatever you have seen, all that are empirical equations only. Again, let me tell you, my beloved students. Then support resistance, here it is 7 and around 9 for the slices, and for the GOF edges around 30. And then the factor of safety with the designs, that means with the support system, what is traditionally being followed or what is available at the mine site, then there is a scope for improving, even reducing this support resistance, because we are happy with around 1.5. Then again, the sense of that happiness, or you should not have a complacence of whatever the research or whatever scientific studies done before, either by us or by our other neighboring countries like our USBM, NIOSH, or CMRS, CMRI, CINFOR, or NARM, whatever the centers, or CSIRO for that matter, or NGI. Then we should not be complacent with that, but you have to generate our own database and then develop our own data control technologies to suit our own conditions of our geomining conditions in India, since we are talking about it. But we can also apply to other countries based on this experimentation, this data, these guidelines, these models, what we develop as our Make India concept. Then definitely we will be giving to other countries also, as we have been utilizing the equations which were developed in other countries, my beloved students of strata control technology. Here, 3 bolts in a row with row spacing of 1.2 meter is providing a support resistance of around 7, and 3 bolts with around 1 meter spacing reduced, that means more number of bolts per square meter, that means around 9 support resistance. This is a general trend you should understand, so that if some problems are given to you, now you can give some solutions, because already you are exposed to some of the solutions, not only solutions, its implementation, and after implementing also its monitoring and the behavior of either support, strata, everything you have that information, so that if any new problems are posed to you, then you can easily, with a lot of confidence, right? Atmanirbhar Bharat, right? So you can design the supports and can make the best experimentation in the world, I can say, but in India, right? And as far as experimentation is concerned, let me tell you, my beloved students, we have our Director General of Mine Safety, Mr. Prabhat Kumar, who is your super senior 1986 batch. He will be available here with us on Monday, and we will be giving you that program through online. I wish that you should participate in our online deliberations, where again I will be discussing something more about this, and being an alma mater from our NIT Rourkela, you will be feeling very happy to discuss. And why I am telling about Mr. Prabhat Kumar here is, whatever experimental trials you do, it was not permitted 40-50 years or the time when we were following as a chief inspectorate, and this strata control technology was SCAMP. It was not SCAMP, it was systematic support rule, SSR 108, regulation number CMR 108 of 1957. And now we have so many modifications done, including the name of chief inspectorate that was modified, that was made more to interact with the inspectorate or chief inspectorate, and they became directors or deputy director generals or director general of mine safety, who will be giving you, if you have a strong scientific background and if you have a strong confidence Atmanirbhar Bharat to make some innovative trials on this strata control technology. And with my this little experiences of three and a half decades working over more projects, more than 100 throughout India, I can say still it requires a lot of modifications to be done. That I wish that you should interact with our Mr. Prabhat of our Directorate General of Mine Safety from our NIT Rourkela 1986 batch. He will be with us on Monday. The timings, everything will be given to you, along with this 4 to 6 p.m. today, where Institution of Engineers India, we are discussing about this issue only. I will be showing you the same slide once again and then explaining to all the industries in India and in the other countries also who are participating, more than 400-500 already they registered, it seems, as far as the director technical, Mr. Sen Gupta, Dr. Sen Gupta and Gosab, deputy director, are concerned, they informed like that. So now you can see, my beloved students, where this is not only the support designs restricted for our underground mines or excavations, since we are talking about the deep learning and development. There, if it is a long wall mining, then you are supposed to consider so many other issues also, right? That we will discuss separately after discussing about this development and deep learning. Now, coming to other general design, there may be ways already we have discussed many times as a part of initial stages of module 1, showing you so investigation what we have done. That is our Atmanirbhar Bharat concept, right? What investigation we have done, it is not taken from anywhere, from website or something else, right? That is our investigation, our startups, our own experimental trials based on our indigenous trials. That's what is our national education. 2020 we go, my beloved students. Between, I would like to encourage you to take up understanding the present problems of our mining industry, come up with some innovative and disruptive technologies as a part of our strata control technology. MN 6142 also a part of your assignments, assignment topics what you have hired. I wish that each and every paper, whatever you are preparing, international journal format, will be usable, and already I felt very happy interacting with some of my beloved students on their topics and then their progress. So definitely that is better than any international journal papers. And yesterday itself, as a chief guest or as a chairman of technical sessions for that international conference on science, engineering and technology 2021 in Singapore. So I encouraged one MTech student, right? So as a best paper award, presentation award was given to her, right? Sonali madam, right? From Aurangabad, India. She's from electrical and doing so many things, right? So many transdisciplinary research, and my beloved students of strata control technology, they can present in international events, conferences, and national conferences, national journals, international journals on the topic what they have already selected, my beloved students. So there, other than whatever is a general way of designs, why I am telling about the geological features here is it requires each and every place in the mine many times requires a specific understanding of that situation and come up with some new designs for that, and there are a lot of scope in improving the strata control technologies. And we have seen at that time in the galleries there may be sometimes some type of slip planes, slick and slides, and there can be many types of joint planes here and there with different directions on this side, that side, roof, floor, sides. So many things may be there, right? So each and everything requires a lot of understanding of that problem, and then designing some innovative support systems where our Directorate General of Mine Safety with our beloved alma mater, already I told you, Mr. Prabhat, he will be with us on Monday. You should interact and then discuss more on these issues as a strata control technologies, right? What you can contribute in future and what is the role of our Directorate General of Mine Safety in improving further technologies and give it to the other countries as our Make India Atmanirbhar Bharat programs. Okay, right. Now, in the places where it is some geological disturbances, then we are supposed to provide some more additional supports that can be in many ways. Now, one of that is rope stitching in 1 meter interval, what I kept it in a very beautiful color for you, my beloved students. But that's the place where some slick and sides, some guttering, some water seepage, dikes or intrusions, something like different type of joints. It can be structural features, it can be sandstone dikes and other things. So many disturbances at that place. We want to secure, we want to stabilize that places so that when our beloved miner is working under that miner may be you or our minister from Delhi or anybody who is entering into the mine is a miner for us, or your CMD chairman, whoever may be that. Now, if these will encounter during the splits or during the slices, then what we are supposed to provide, those things should be spelled out, and you are supposed to take again as a part of your SCAMP, strata control and monitoring plan of our regulations 123, 120, whatever it is there, as a part of our recent coal mines regulations 2017, we are supposed to take that. And then here 1.2 meter interval, and then somewhere it shall be done in addition to support plan and later strengthen with rope stitching, 1.2 meter interval and all those things. But there is one important issue here, my beloved students, guttering. So whenever is a guttering observed, then the immediate additional support should be provided. And now at this instance, I would like to ask you, my beloved students, a CEP question to you about whatever we are discussing here about this guttering. So your CEP question is, now you have to give what is the meaning of this guttering, right? So what is guttering? Already we discussed about this, and what special care required in stabilizing, and why this guttering happens. Right? This is your CEP. One question for today. Today it is what is today? Today it is 29 January 2021, my beloved students. So you should come up with this answer nicely. I know many of you already know about it. We discussed a little bit, and those who spend some time, definitely they will be having all this information with them. Bundle of information will be there with them. This is our CEP question 1, and here I would like to take a break. It is 9:33 now, a small break, and taking your attendance. I am going there, my beloved students. Now it is your yes. Any doubts? Of course, you can unmute and ask me anytime. And you can also write here. This is a CEP question answer. If somebody is having, they can also give. And any doubts, they can ask. Right. Let me take your attendance once again. Many times it may not be printed. Anybody want to say something about that CEP question? Anybody? My beloved students. Anybody want to give answer to that CEP question? This question. Yes, somebody is interested. This is our CEP question.
Sir,
This is a CEP question. Anybody interested? They can answer it. You answer our CEP question of today. Yes.
Generally, the roof guttering in mines is happening when the failure occurs right above the support boards. So it is mainly associated with the failures failures along the planes of weaknesses which are natural to that particular rock structure. So
Why this will happen? Any idea? Anybody else? Why this happens? Already we discussed about this.
Instability of roof, sir.
Any other response? Because we discussed this before also. Any other response? Now I am going to this. At the end, you remind me as your doubt. If anybody is not responding, then we will continue further now. My beloved students, it need not be even your development gallery or any place like splits and slices what we discussed just now. So it can be anything like sometimes what happens, these galleries are widened more than this 4.8 meter. I need not explain you, already you know this if it is more than 4.8 meter, this is not allowed as per our regulation. So again, the regulation maybe your coal mines regulations, since we are talking about our underground coal mining, our coal mines regulation, whether it is 1957 or recently modified, whether it is 2017. So no gallery, especially when it is a development gallery, it is not supposed to be more than 4.8 meter. So that was decided based on our experiences over so many decades. But now this need not be the case with our innovative support systems and some type of innovative mechanization, whatever we are doing now. It can be a continuous miner or something else, where we require more length of the supports, more maneuverability of the machine. When your machine is having a bigger size along with the machine, and then some other persons also should move, right? And it requires more space. So in that case, we ourselves want that it should be more than 4.8 meter. So in those cases also now you are supposed to design. And why I am telling this, or why this is written especially or separately for this, so there is a logic behind that. That logic is whatever support designs we have been using, that is based on the formulations, empirical formulations, which you are considering only those galleries which are up to 4.8 meter width. Now I want my next generations, my beloved students of this strata control technology. Now we should design some more new guidelines. And now where there is a mechanization, especially right? As I have seen, or I will be seeing later, showing you later also, depending on your interest, right? That even a long wall machinery I am taking inside, or commissioning a panel. There I cannot have only 4 meter or 4.5 or 3.6 meter width gallery where I can establish or commission a long wall panel. I need maybe 8-9 meter width or 10 meters. But there I should have a design, but that design I cannot do it with the traditional system or traditional way of designing the support what we are discussing now. That rock mass rating or rock mass quality, it requires something special, right? So that is the reason why we are supposed to provide even this type more when it is there, then they are supposed to additionally with 1.2 meter spaced something like that, and then for support of sites wherever the sites of pillar tend to spal, as already I have shown you, and I will be showing you some more schematic layouts of some typical mines also later, my beloved students of strata control technology, MN 6142. Then this will be with steel wire ropes with laggings not more than 1 meter apart, and of course they are put tightly against the pillars by laggings, already you have seen, and where there are seams traversed by prominent cleats, cleavage planes, already you have seen, right, where we are using with ropes 1 meter apart. So this is the way how we are supposed to provide some guidelines, so that when it is encountered in the mine, it may not be at the general places, but it may be encountered while excavation. You could not even foresee that there is a silicon site, there is some type of the slip plane somewhere, or even sometimes some fault planes are also missed. And here you please note down somewhere, again when we discuss about open cast mining, that time I will be giving you some more insights into that based on our previous experience dealing with some type of disasters and incidences in many mines, right? So where now in some mines we have seen that whatever fault is shown in the plan which was prepared long back, all my beloved students, they know about mine planning, right? Prepared long back at the stage of feasibility report, detailed project report. So that fault plane is shifted or missing somewhere, which was projected. It is a process of extrapolation and interpolation as a part of even while designing also, even while modeling also, whether you use a most recent Minex, Surpac, whatever the software, that there are drawing tools, right? Okay, so anything may be using it, but ultimately your brain and your experiences which are helping you in understanding the problems. And in majority or many mines, I should say, let me not tell you majority, in many mines I observed that whatever is there as a fault plane shown in the plan, but that was missing somewhere in the mines, and that is supposed to be updated. That is where we should appreciate, starting from our Mr. Subramanian, who was a Director General of Mine Safety, giving a lot of preference and giving a lot of modifications as a part of, you please note down somewhere, right, as a part of even giving circulars. In 2020 itself, we have seen so many circulars which were discussed many times, of course, from the stage where Mr. Subramanian was Director General of Mine Safety. And we also wish, since our present Director General of Mine Safety, Mr. Prabhat, will be with us on Monday, and you will be interacting with him and also interacting with the expert panels today from Institution of Engineers, India, along with the persons, industrialists, and so many people, scientists from different parts of the world. In that also you will be participating on today, that is 29th, from 4 to 6, as well as on Monday, the timings with the Director General of Mine Safety, Mr. Prabhat, that we will be giving to you, my beloved students. Then sometimes any fault planes and other places which are visible, then you'll be using even the player of W straps and all. I will be showing you how it appears. Right now, I am showing this. This is a support plan where for the sites geological disturbances are encountered. It looks like this, my beloved students. This is a side view, right? So side view, you can see this is a J bolts in between, right? And then this is a rope, where it is like this, right? And 19 millimeter diameter rope being used. With all these things, you are supposed to mention as a part of quality of the support materials also. And then this is in a typical panel, where it is a deep learning development, whatever, right? In the deep learning panel we are talking about. So it can be in the development panel also, where sites are not safe, or if you observe that it requires some additional stabilization measures and reinforcement measures, then you will be doing like this. And here, one more thing, you please note down somewhere, where you are using some cutting machines like your continuous minus. This can be like this continuous minus. What are other cutting machines? That is a CEP question to you. Second question, my beloved students, for you is, since I am talking about the continuous minus, I am putting you one more CEP2. That CEP2 is CEP question 2 is what are cutting machines used? I mean coal cutting machines used, and your understanding of it, because already this was discussed many times in previous courses of it, and specific requirements of supports for that purpose. Requirements of support. Since we are talking about the support designs here, what are the specific requirements of supports when you are using some cutting machines? This is our CEP question 2, my beloved students. Before, anyway, we are having 15 minutes more time, don't worry, right? 10 minutes time is there for you to think about it. Nothing much to think, already you know about it. As our wonderful students, my beloved students, you are sincerely reading so many things, and let me make you in a very beautiful pink color. I know you like pink color, right? Now, what are cutting machines used as far as coal cutting is concerned? And then what are, I know that you know about it, I kept right for you now itself, my beloved students. And your understanding of this, then as far as support designs are concerned, what are the specific requirements, what you look for? And now you see, this is against the supports in a typical deep learning panel with 4.2 meter width and the slices of 4 meter width and GOF edges for the deep learning panels. And here, my beloved students, now you can see how these are supported, the split junctions, and where there are 3 rows of bolts, whatever you have seen in the split level, and then at the junctions with 4 additional 1, 2, 3, 4 with 4 additional bolts. That means already there are 3 into 3, 9 bolts, and in addition plus 4, that is total 13 bolts. If it is 10 ton capacity, it will be 130 tons per. If it is 4 meters square, 130 ton per 16. That is a support resistance offered at that place. And here support resistance offered, you can see, depending on the distance between this is, if it is 1.5 by this one 1.5, whatever, and an example, you can see anything. Otherwise, you can see I am making it little bigger for you, my beloved students, to understand. Okay, so this is only the biggest size I can show you. Now 25% additional root bolts, as we used to discuss, we are providing here. And with that, now it is up to our beloved students like our Nikhil or Rohit or Gagan, whatever, right? So now you used to tell me that at that time I considered 13 tons as a anchorage capacity of 1 bolt, or somebody may take 10 tons, somebody may take 15 tons, depending on that condition and anchorage testing done in that mines in that site specific conditions. Then with that you will be calculating, this is the way how you will be designing the support. This is the way how it appears when it is 4.2 meter width of the gallery, and then at a distance of 1.5 by 1.5, then here it is very simple to understand. 4.2 by 4.2 square by 1.5. Within this square meter area, you are having 3 bolts of 3 into 13 or 3 into 10 or 3 into 15. If it is 15 ton per bolt anchorage capacity, then it will become 15 into 3, 45 tons by, suppose if it is 4 meter by 1.5 meter, then that is 6, 4 into 1.5 is 6, then that is 45 ton by 6. So about depending on that, that will be your support resistance, right? If it is 40 ton by 6 square meters, then it will be around 6 point whatever is 40 by 6 is a ton per square meter. That is a support resistance. This is the way how it is being done, or it can be even simply calculated per ton what is the bolt capacity and the distances. Okay, same thing. Now how it appears when there is a place where there is a geological disturbance. That's what I would like to show you, my beloved students, here. Support plan at the geological disturbance at that place, how it is appearing. Now you see, now this is a disturbance, some slip plane or some type of a fault plane extending across this gallery. Then here, now we are providing as per our support plan, nowadays we call it as SCAMP, SCAMP of Coal Mines Regulations 2017, and 1.8 meter long, 20 millimeter or 22 millimeter. Why we mention like this is either 20 or 22. When you mention that it is exactly 22, then there may be a problem even in procuring that, right? And many times many manufacturers have some norms that they are providing, right? So in that way also it is specified like that. So don't worry for that. Okay. Then diameter of roof bolts is around 20 or 22, whatever. Then 1.5 meter by 1.5 meter. This is a spacing along the row and across the row or between the rows. This is the way how this is provided. And this is your beautiful pink color is your wooden laggings, right? So it is tightened again is the roof. So that means if this is your rope and this is your roof, right? Then what you are doing? You are making the rope here like this, and then your roof bolts are here, or we call it as a J bolt, right? Because the rope generally we used to have a bolt, and that whatever is a threaded portion, we will be just tilting it, right? So that is done, or they're manufacturing like that only, so that rope can be entered inside, right? Inserted inside, and then it will be holding, right? And then this is holding to the roof, and then whatever space is there in between, you are having your laggings, right? Wooden laggings. So that wooden laggings are making the contact with the roof. So in that way, how it appears. So I am showing you, since it is a wooden laggings, of course, you understood that. Okay, no problem. Now, going further about this, my beloved students, now you can see here how it is appearing for the supports for the next. Now you see, setting and quality of supports is very important. I hope we try to understand in the beginning also. Sometimes I used to explain to you, my beloved students. Of course, let me also tell you once more, refreshing yourself, where quality of support is very important. And we have faced so many disasters, I should say, some accidents, when they say that for the sake of providing support or for the sake of fulfilling the requirements of our beloved Director General of Mine Safety and our beloved alma mater, right? Our Mr. Prabhat will be with us again. I am reminding you so that you will be ready with some questions and interaction, so that you will be giving some more, contributing to the strata control technology as a student of strata control technology, and again in ground control instrumentation as a student of that. You will be contributing to our Atmanirbhar Bharat and our Make India, Startup India. You can start so many things into the innovation, disruptive technologies into this. That one part of that is trust support. You everybody, you please note down. TRUSS, trust support. Why it is not implemented till now in India, right? This is very much required to be done when you are going in depth, more than 600, 700, and of course other things we will be discussing, right? And that, of course, I try to implement as a scientist long back, 15-20 years back. Of course, there may be so many reasons why that project could not be taken up. Okay, but this is very much required for your future, my next generation mining engineers. Okay, right. So then setting of supports related to that, this pneumatic roof bolters, that word is there, right? And then 20 millimeter diameter, 1.8 millimeter, whatever length of the bolts, and then drill bit to be used. You can see here the hole shall be drilled with 27 millimeter dia drill bit. And then the most important point here is when resin bolts are used, the resin setting, whatever the torque bolter, already I have shown you so many videos and so many things how that work is done. Your bolter is done. I will be showing you 1-2 minutes more. Then we will take up that questions for 1 minute, and that 3 minutes is sufficient for you for CEP question 1, 2, and then summary. Right. So now 2.5 ton setting load is ensured so that your efficacy of providing resistance by resin bolt can be taken as an efficient way of providing the support. That's why this is written here 2.5 ton. And as far as the bolts, resin bolts, timber bolts, wire ropes, these are all different requirements as a part of our beloved Mr. Prabhat, our Director General of Mine Safety Circular I am showing you of 2010, dated 3rd June, right? 3/6/2010, almost 10 years back, a decade back given, and there may be so many modifications in between. And this is a procedure even for the manufacturers to get the approval, tested, all those things to be done. Then this is a FE 500 grade. Now our beloved mechanical engineers, they know better. And resin capsules also to be of the quality, and then they are supposed to be stored. Quality, not only quality in manufacturing, but in storage is also very important. They are written here 25 degrees stored at this. It should not be kept in your hot sun at 40 degree, right? That is the meaning of this. Then timber should not have less than 15 centimeters, and I should not talk more than for 1 minute. This is showing 56, so that 3 minutes time for your CEP and other things. Then same thing for the wedges and ledges, whatever are shown here, it should not be less than 8 centimeter and length not less than 0.5 or 0.5 meter or 50 centimeters. Then wire ropes should not have less than 19 millimeter. There is a logic behind that, and those things we can discuss. But tomorrow we will be discussing again all the details of whatever the tests conducted long back by us at CMRS, right? And deciding even the calculation, estimation of the support resistances, whether it is a roof bolt, roof stitching, how much support capacity you are supposed to take for 8 tons, 4 tons rope dowel, and steel prop 30 tons, and then these details again we will start tomorrow, our next class, my beloved students. This is 9:57. Now we are in time, 1 minute for each CEP question 1, 2, and also for your summary. Now I am going back, taking you, of course, tomorrow I will be showing you along with this so many other details like your other support plans in typical galleries and other places, my beloved students, along with some more insight into the load bearing capacities which are required for you to design the supports and go further with your next designs, which also we will be discussing during 4 to 6 p.m. of our Institution of Engineers, where many people from India and abroad are participating, and you can get more insights into that. Of course, when time is convenient for you, I don't say to not to participate in other classes. If you are not having any regular classes during that 4 to 6 time, be there along with our participants and the panelists on this aspect we will be discussing. Now, continue further. I have taken attendance once again. Now, CEP answers. Anybody? Otherwise, 0 for all. 0.
Sir, CEP 2 question answer, sir.
CEP 2, very good. 0
yes, sir. Different
for
types
all.
of
Now, your name, please.
Of underground is a Malot Naresh, sir.
Naresh, by Naresh. Except Naresh, it is 0 for all. Okay, next.
Different types
Continue.
of, sir, they are coal plows and shearer drum cuttings and the cable and hose handling, sir. One
Very
in
good.
Longwall method,
In
sir,
that
2
case,
legs and
what is
4 legs
supposed to be
support
done?
systems. Yes, sir.
What
In
is
shearer,
supposed to be done for supports?
yes, sir. Shield and cock supports they are using, sir. In Longwall, 2 legs and 4 leg support system.
Right. Anything else? Anybody want to add? Now, who is summarizing? I told you, depending on your attentiveness and interest and any doubts, if you are having any doubts, the doubts can also be your CEP answer which you could not answer. That can be a doubt if it is a doubt for everybody. You should have that inclination or enthusiasm to learn more. That is what is kept in our new education or national education policy 2020. Lifelong learning, that attitude, habit you should have. You should not go with so many doubts anytime, right? So that shows the interest of our students to learn more, contributing more to our new national education policy 2020 in line with that. So if you have any doubts, that's why I asked you many times, any doubts, right? So if it is a doubt, you should have asked me, you should ask me in that way, right? Now you have, who is summarizing? Now you don't have a time, only 1 minute left. Who is a summarizing, summary? Summary by whom?
Gogul Sadish.
Please. Who is summarizing?
Gogul Sadish.
Satish, very good, right? Continue.
Yes, sir. We started our section by discussing the support resistance for GOF edges, and we went through the equations to find out the support resistance and factor of safety of support. Then we went on to the summary of a support system that is actually provided for KTK5 incline, and also we looked at the geological features encountered where we provide supports. Also, the support of wide galleries were discussed right after that, and a support plan for geological encountering geological features were provided, and we looked at the representation of the support system. Also, a support plan considering the split slices and GOF edges, and it was an elaborate representation. Hello, sir. Sir, disconnected?
Yes, I think sir was disconnected.